a 70 on the strip, I'm ready to die. Cutting the traction, bet in the corner, bet I make shit glide.
All right, so diving into your early stages of music, man. I remember MySpace days. Used to be
you went
on
way
there.
back to the MySpace.
Used to be on the dang MySpace rapping, man. Like, what is going through your mind? Like, how you even get to that point where you like rapping? And you was like the first one to be doing it.
Hey, people forget, bro. You can still check my numbers now because that's when MySpace used to have like top 100. I was going viral on MySpace back in the day. But that's crazy because on MySpace, like on the YouTube, like I've been deep on the content game. I think. Shout out Keenan Callan. We had a show, and CJ Haslam. Let me make sure I said, because he was on there too. We had a show back then called K3 TV that we put on MySpace, and it was going like I think that was like before YouTube or early stage of YouTube. YouTube wasn't popping, like you weren't going to YouTube. MySpace where you put your videos still at that time. But we were just doing like random skits. They weren't written or nothing. You just cut the camera on with your homeboys and you were just doing stuff. And them videos started like really gaining traction, going viral. And then like sometimes in the skits, because it was just on the spot, I start freestyling. People would start commenting like, "Hey, buddy, kind of dope with the bars." So you start hearing that a little bit. Then I just started trying my hand at actually making music. And because I had already a little attention from that show that we were doing, people it kind of same thing. They kind of just latched on, gave me an actual chance. So I mean, we was moving during the MySpace days. Like, we was moving like I remember it.
It's kind of crazy. I remember because like I was just getting into it too, and like seeing like you. I think it was doing a Timmy B back in the day. It was another cat
Timmy
too.
Buffett, Trail C. Daryl was rapping heavy.
All them people they inspired me to. Y'all inspired me to grab a cheap ass mic.
And that's crazy. See, that's the days people don't understand. There was no
long little
there was no Shure mics. There wasn't nothing like that. You was getting a $10 mic from Walmart. You was getting the Mixcraft free download, trial download. We ain't had no money. When the trial download ran out, you just deleted it off your computer, reset the computer, downloaded it again. You got another 30 days. Like that's how we was doing for real, man.
It's crazy because y'all inspired me, and so I'm like, damn, how do you niggas doing this shit? And then you ain't got no YouTube to like figure out how y'all doing it. So I had to figure out. I had to okay, let me go get a mic. They got a computer because you got the dial up, the AOL John, and you have to. It's crazy. You got to make sure the wire connected so nobody can use the phone. Like all tight. You niggas don't know. It's different.
That was a different time in the MySpace days for real. That's where the hustler came from, man. But like I said, I was uploading in MySpace, getting a few thousand listens quickly because people again were watching the videos. So I'm like, yo, they giving me a chance off the videos. I've always been big on leverage. Like, all right, y'all like my videos, that y'all think about my music.
Facts.
All right, cool. And it's ironic. That's a down the line, eventually how I got back to the videos, leveraged it right back to the videos.
You was doing it like, that's what I was about to get into. You was actually doing visuals too, like, but you was like rapping it in the video. And you had the dang mohawk.
Facts. Oh, the mohawk was
Roscoe Dash.
Hey, I still have one of the coldest mohawks to this day. I think I'm closer to going bald than I am actually getting the mohawk back now. But back then, man, my mohawk was stacked, man. That was crazy back in the day.
Yeah, mohawk. So this how y'all know this was a while ago. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I still have. Hey, my mohawk was still one of the cleanest mohawks back then.
The mohawks was the thing. I never did it, so I can't be one of them dudes. You're gonna pull up a picture and you're gonna see. Never did it. Nope.
Hey, I did the mohawk. I tried my longest. One thing I'm ashamed of. I swear. I hope I deleted every photo left.
Nah.
Man, I tried the double tape line too. Eventually, I tried to stay away from it. Hey, them things was cold for a minute though. Looking back, that's the stupidest thing. And y'all wonder now why y'all 27 and you bald because you don't push your hairline back. When we was in like 10th grade. But I tried it.
Double tape lines. Shout out to Soulja Boy, man. He inspired.
Hey, them double tapes was cold for a minute though, man. I ain't about the front with the cubic in your ear, man. You go to the football games. That was one of them ones.
Magnet earrings and shit.
You already know. Hair stove. Shout out to I forgot which one.
Mr. Lee.
Mr. Lee's on the north. I love you, man.
You know
had me fresh too many times.
You know, do-rags, teeth, all that. You know,
back when everybody lied about their polo shirts too.
Yeah.
Everybody polo shirts swear they came from Belks and Macy's. Man, I know you got that from TJ Maxx. You wanna know how I know? Because I got the same one and I got it from TJ Maxx, man. But back then, you couldn't tell nobody that.
Can't tell, man. It's crazy.